If you're facing a medical condition that's keeping you out of work, then short term disability benefits may provide the financial support that you need initially. But many people aren't sure how short term disability works or how it differs from long term disability insurance.
Hi, I'm Leah Small, a managing attorney here at Chisholm and Kilpatrick, a leading public interest law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Joining me today is Maura Black, a partner here at CCK Law. We believe it's important to understand short term disability benefits because often these benefits work hand in hand with long term disability benefits. Today, we'll be discussing how short term disability works and how it differs from long term disability benefits. Before we get started, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTE content.
Thanks, Leah. So, first, what exactly are short term disability benefits?
So, similar to long term, short term disability benefits replace a portion of your income if you're temporarily unable to work due to a medical condition. Often, these benefits are available through employer sponsored plans, but they can also be purchased privately. Most ST plans cover non work related illness or injuries, such as surgery recovery, pregnancy, mental health leave, or cancer treatment leave. Typically, benefits are going to begin after a short elimination period, usually 7 to 14 days. And it's common for ST benefits to last for a short period of time from a few weeks to maximum of 6 months typically.
And who can qualify for short term disability benefits and how do they apply for them?
So, the important thing is that you must have a qualifying medical condition that prevents you from working under your short term disability policy's definition of disability. Typically, you also must be under the care of a licensed medical provider and receiving appropriate treatment for your condition. To know if you're eligible for STD benefits, it's important to read your policy to figure out what standard you need to meet. To apply, this can differ employer to employer, but often it starts with notifying your human resources department and the insurance company, completing claim forms addressing your disability and your treatment, and submitting medical documentation from your treatment provider confirming your diagnosis, your treatment plan, your symptoms, and your resulting limitations. It's important to follow up regularly to make sure you are not delaying your benefits or missing deadlines. And it's also important for some people to keep in mind that there are some states, such as California, New Jersey, New York, and Rhode Island, that do offer state sponsored short term disability benefits. And so that may be available to you in addition to employer provided plans.
Great. And how do short term disability benefits differ from long term disability benefits?
So, one of the biggest differences is the duration. Short term disability, as I mentioned earlier, is usually a maximum of 6 months, while long term disability can potentially last for years. Additionally, the waiting periods you're going to encounter will be different. STD benefits, usually there's only a waiting period of 7 to 14 days, but for LTD benefits, there may be a waiting period of 3 to 6 months. But STD can cover a higher percentage of your pre-disability earnings in certain policies. And you're also more likely to encounter STD benefits that are paid for by your employer rather than an insurance company.
And can a person get both short and long term disability benefits?
So the short answer is yes, if you have both short-term and long-term disability coverage. If your disability lasts for longer than the maximum STD benefit period, you may then transition from short-term disability to long-term disability. Often, short-term disability benefits are used to help cover the LC elimination period before those benefits start. However, it's a good idea to apply for long-term before your short-term disability benefits run out to help avoid kind of a gap in income coming in. Sometimes you will have the same insurance company administering both your short-term and long-term disability benefits, which can make that transition from short-term to long-term easier. However, you will likely still need to complete claim forms for both claims and make sure all relevant medical evidence is reviewed for both claims. Now, even if you have different insurance companies for short-term and long-term, medical evidence submitted for one can be submitted for the other. And this is important to do to make sure your claims are consistent with each other.
Great. Thank you, Leah. Short term disability benefits, as Leah mentioned, can provide temporary financial support while you recover from a serious illness or injury. And for some people with longer term disabilities, it can help bridge the gap before long term disability benefits kick in. If you need help with your short term disability or long term disability claim, you can reach out to us at any time to request a free case evaluation with a member of our team. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content in the future. Take care.